Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Hill. And our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New York Knicks.
Here we go.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Rodman. Jordan is out there with Harper. Then there's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the 5 down low.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Count it. Good. Stoudemire's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Knicks.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Chicago on defense. Here's Davis, and it's Baron Davis with the finish.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Now here's Rodman. Longley passes to Harper. Pippen kicks to Jordan. They get it back. Misses from close range. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Knicks. Harper against Fields. Davis in the corner. And it's blocked.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here is Davis. Pass to Harper. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first person. Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
Steve Kerr's checked in for Ron Harper. Good on both. And here are the Knicks now. Outside, Davis. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the Bulls with possession. Here's Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good. Fields against Jordan. Fields dishes to Nova. Outside, Davis. Clock at 6. There's the drive. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Now here's Kerr. Left side Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Stoudemire, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Great admiration for Stoudemire's athleticism. You got to be aware of it now, because he'll get to the air and throw it down in a hurry.
Rodman kicks to Jordan. He takes it in, and then slammed in by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Davis, the pass to Stoudemire. And it's close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot two.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, Stoudemire, really one of the deadliest big men in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
Here's Rodman. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Davis surveying the floor. Puts up a three. Longley grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Kerr kicks to Jordan. Here he goes. And the rejection by Stoudemire. And he's able to get it back. Now Davis. He dishes it to Fields. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And foul on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. No surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Bibby, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and Stoudemire slams it in.
You know, the connection Stoudemire has with his teammates on these alley-oops, really special and simpatico.
Outside Pippen, passed along. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Anthony. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Jordan.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside Anthony. Now the feed to Stoudemire. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Kerr, the pass to Jordan. Hands it from downtown. Jordan's got 11 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Kerr against Bibby. Floats one up. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Sally comes in for Dennis Rodman. Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Brown in for Jordan. Anthony finds Stoudemire, and it's blocked. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Kerr from the arc. Jeffries with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. They push it up 4 on 3. And it's Stoudemire slamming it down.
And for a big man, Stoudemire is an incredible dunker. Glides to the rim effortlessly, and the D really at his mercy.
Picked him clean.
Bulls foul.
First trip to the free throw line.
Personal. 5th team foul.
The first one.
At the line for New York, Jared Jeffries. At the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Chicago up 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Knicks, Stoudemire out there with Jeffries. Then there's Mike Bibby. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. And that one misses. Knicks trail by 6. Outside Shumpert. Feeds to Stoudemire. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. He's shooting 5 for 8.
I like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
Chicago foul. That's his first personal.
Now here's Anthony. The pass to Bibby from deep. Sally with the rebound. Chicago leading by 4. Kerr kicks to Brown. Down low. Kicks it out to Kerr. Just 5 to shoot. Sally's shot is off. New York with the ball. Here's Bibby, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. So for the Knicks, Steve Novak, he's checked in for Jeffries. Landry Fields comes in for Anthony. And it's Davis in for Bibby. Here's Stoudemire, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Jordan's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Knocks it loose. Harper with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Driving to the basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
And Harper, very versatile, athletic. Plays with some physicality, too. He brings a little bit of grit and hustle along with some flair and skill.
Luke Longley. That's his first personal. First team foul.
New York trailing. Outside, Davis. Pass to Novak. Here is Fields from the arc. Rodman grabs the miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Jordan.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Fields can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's Jordan. Jordan double clutches in mid-flight.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears him up.
Fields dishes to Shumpert. He kicks it to Stoudemire. Here's Davis. And the layup is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
It's Pippen with the drive.
And Pippen there, driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Davis, the pass to Stoudemire. Lets the three fly, and with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Baron Davis.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter. When you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Davis against Harper. Outside jumper. Here's Stoudemire. Back to Shumpert. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. 9 points for Davis.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Pippen into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Shumpert. Dennis Rodman missing his last shot. The tray. And it's Davis missing. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Jordan, and he drives in, and the dunk by Jordan.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy. Right through the air and on top of your head.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Davis, the pass to Shumpert. 1:41 left in the second quarter. And Shumpert slams it in.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 19. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Here is Fields. 7-point differential. Davis dishes to Fields. Out to Stoudemire. No good on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. Drives to the hoop. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Fields' shot is good.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people, solid, and recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
Here's Rodman. It's rebounded by New York. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Landry Fields on the wing. Stoudemire. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And Pippen slams it in.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Novak with the 3. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock, Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Looking at the Bulls, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Great work.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
So for Chicago right now, Tony Kukoc is out there with Salad. Then it's Kerr, then there's Brown, and it's Edwards in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Davis, the pass to Stoudemire, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group, and the call will be against Landry Fields. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. And it's Davis with the ball for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Jordan. Novak grabs the board.
Bulls foul.
Novak's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's his
And
first
out of the
personal.
gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Harper against Davis. Passes it to Fields. Now here's Stoudemire. That one off the back iron and out.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling.
Jordan dishes to Rodman. Yep, that one goes. Rodman's got 6.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And the jam by Stoudemire.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a face.
Bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Pippen. Rebounded by Anthony.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Stolen away. 3-on-3. And here is Jordan. 19 points in the game. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Baron Davis picks one up.
Second team.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
A different look for New York. Jared Jeffries.
2 shots.
He's checked in for Stoudemire. And Bibby subbed in for Baron Davis. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Simpkins checked in.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Now, here is Bibby. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Here's Jordan. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Jordan.
And the Bulls lead by 6.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Jeffries. Inside. Some nice passing by New York here. And there's the whistle. That goes on Steve Novak.
Steve Novak.
That's foul number
That's
2
his
for him.
second personal. Second team foul.
The Bulls leading by 6. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside for Pippen. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's the floater. It's deflected. Jordan against Bibby. Jordan the pass to Harper. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now an 8-point Bulls lead. Bibby kicks to Anthony. From 15 feet away, it's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and that one falls for Bibby.
And, you know, one of the things you like about Bibby, he's energetic at the point guard spot and can light you up with his jump shot. This guy is really solid.
Ramon Shumpert is checked in for New York. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Edwards, he's checked in for Wennington. Bushler comes in for Scottie Pippen. Kukoc, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Here's Bibby after the Bulls pick up 2. Jeffries dishes to Novi. He can't hit that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Edwards, and they'll get another chance. Here's Kerr for 3, and it's Steve Kerr knocking it down from long range.
Kerr, one of the best three-point marksmen in the NBA. His form, release, efficiency, perfect.
And the pass to Novak, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Edwards.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Here's Bushler. On the wing, Kukoc to the middle. Here's Simpkins, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Bibby passes to Novak. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. He lays it in. Anthony's got 6.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Pass to Bushler. 1:10 left to play in the third. And it's in there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So for the Knicks, Stoudemire comes in for Jared Jeffries. And it's Davis in for Mike Bibby. Knicks trail by 11. To the paint, here's Stoudemire, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Kerr dishes to Edwards. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Edwards got his first 2 points of the night. New York with the ball. Davis, the pass to Novak. Anthony right side. Fades and shoots. And Shumpert slams it in.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 9 points. And Anthony gets it to go.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
For 3, Kerr. Knicks with the rebound. Novak's got 6 rebounds in the game. Anthony down low. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Bulls out front, up by 7. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Knicks trail by 7. Landry Fields out there with Davis. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then it's Anthony, and it's Stoudemire in at center. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Stoudemire. Fields with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fields has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for New York.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Rodman.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here is Davis. It's Fields on the wing. New York moving it around. Anthony kicks to Shumpert. Stoudemire trying to break free.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
Pippen against Fields. Outside Pippen. To the inside. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Anthony. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flavor. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Jordan against Shumpert. Outside Anthony. Here is Fields. Davis gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Pippen against Fields. Pippen, the pass to Longley. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony looking it over, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
It's time.
And New York making a change here. Novak's checked in.
For your New York Knicks, Steve Novak.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes to Davis. Shoots over Harper. Here's Stoudemire. Back to Anthony. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan with it. Picked up by Davis. Harper the pass to Pippen. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Inside. And Jordan has it in the corner. Outside Pippen. This one for 3. Rebound by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Knicks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Baron Davis. The drive by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan squeezed scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Here's Fields. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Pippen. Driving inside. The Knicks pull it in. Now Anthony down low. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Novak.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot.
Harper against Davis. Back to Anthony. Shoots. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Pippen. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Fires from the line. A shot by Anthony, no good. Chicago leading by 5. It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 7. A minute 42 left here in the 4th quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Offensive rebound. Dennis Rodman showing his tenacity on the offensive glass.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now the Bulls with it. Here's Harper driving in. Excellent D there from Stoudemire.
Harper. That's his 4th personal. 2nd team foul.
Knicks trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. And I love seeing Anthony come up with big plays in these moments because his team is depending on him to score, especially when the game is tight.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. Nobody more clutch than Jordan. When the game is on the line, he comes up large for his team.
Here's Davis. Rebound by Pippen.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Two changes for Chicago. Huntington comes in for Long. And Kerr's subbed in for Harper. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Anthony's shot is off. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Pippen, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Anthony kicks to Bibby. Rodman grabs the miss. Now, here's Kerr. He feeds it to Rodman. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.